I put charisma in my lingo when she fell for me. I gave her realness and that's all she gon' get from me. Bonafide superstar.
Okay. So as I was saying, I just want everybody to not be scared of love. That's one. Don't be scared of love. Experience love, feel love. Even when love hurts, still feel it, still experience it. Don't be scared. Don't let the pain scare you, because if you let the pain scare you, you're missing out on some type of experience. And even though the experience turns into a heartbreak, it's like, it was still an experience worth experiencing. Because listen, I was heartbroken before I met my man. Like, not met my man. Well, yes, met my man. I've been heartbroken 2 times. But before me and my man got together, like, I was definitely heartbroken. But that doesn't miss out on the experience I was able to experience with that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grateful for experiencing that. But, baby, you missed out on something great. And because you missed out on something great and you treated something great poorly, now I'm able to be with something great and experience something greater. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And being in love, not being in love, experiencing love doesn't mean you have to date every single guy you meet or every girl you meet. That doesn't mean jump into a relationship every time you meet somebody. Still date and experience. If you want to, baby. Don't be afraid. Just be safe and be smart. That's all I say. Be safe and be smart. Don't just be doing it without no candies. Don't be just having babies out of like a little lust. Don't have a lust baby, baby. Don't have a lust baby. But yeah, like, just experience love in its highest vibration, and sometimes it's gonna be at its lowest vibration. But don't let the pain and the heartbreak of it scare you, because 9 times out of 10, you'll be okay. So, and I know that's better said than done, or easier said than done, or whatever the case may be. But it's like, listen, I know the whole don't trust nobody and F love and this and that, baby. Y'all still want some love. Y'all still want somebody to hug and kiss up on y'all. Y'all still want somebody to experience Valentine's Day with and stuff like that. Like, if love wasn't so great, they wouldn't have a day for it. Be mad for real right now. Like, so, yeah. I mean, I had times where it's just like, wanted a break from dating and stuff like that, which is also okay. Abstinence and what's that people that don't really like, damn, but abstinence and celibacy and whatever. Not, I support you. I support everybody. So, not everybody, but but yeah, live your life, experience love, experience heartbreak, because it's gonna happen. We're gonna get out of love. We're gonna talk about school now. Talk about your thoughts and feelings about school. Baby, get that high school diploma. Y'all be talking about, like, what Maya the Dawn said. Niggas be talking about, oh, school ain't for me. And they be in high school talking about school ain't for me. We all going here. School is for us. What you mean? We was not just handpicked. Oh, you go school. You don't go. No, baby. High school, it's not a yes or no. It's a yes. Just get the degree. Not the degree, the diploma. Because half the time, them little C's and stuff like that, you could pass with that in this day and age. I'm telling you, like, just get that diploma and call it a day. Because when I tell you, you really can't do much without a high school diploma. You really can't do much. You can't do much. You can't do much without a high school diploma. Just get that high school diploma. College, if you don't want to go to college, cool. But as long as you're doing something that's like something you want to do, that's making you some type of money. If you're taking a little year or 2 off from college and you just want to work on you, work on your brand or whatever, you're just making a little money on the side, doing what you got to do, that's cool. College is a different story, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody got their own little path after college. Take a year or 2 off, want to work from a year or 2 off, save some money. You probably don't even want to go to college. You just want to go into a trade school. You want to go into the military. You want to start your own brand. You want to be an influencer. You want to do this, that, and third. Whatever you're doing to make you happy and you not being a menace to society, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Don't let these traditions of going to college and getting this, that, and third. Because half the time you going to college wasting all that money doing something you don't love. And it's like, you're just going to regret it and be like, you know what? Why did I do this? Like, why did I do this? Why did I waste my money on this? Why am I now in debt? Debt be the Why am I now in debt and I'm doing something I don't love? When I could have started my brand as soon as I got out of high school, and I would have been bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, like, don't let your parents scare you about not going to college. Or you ain't gonna be nothing if you don't go to college. You know what I'm saying? Because especially nowadays, there's a million one ways to make money, and just as long as you're happy doing whatever you want to do, be happy. Like, that's how I feel about college. High school, you gotta go. Just get it done. Call it a day. Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Live your life. But college is a whole different story. It's like, you know what? Go to school from Monday to Thursday, have your Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Do what you gotta do. Go to college. And if you wanna, let's say you still wanna be an influencer and you wanna go to college to have a little backup plan just in case, do that too. But yeah, what are your thoughts and feelings about the school system? Now, I could go back to middle school and high school now and, even college. But mainly high school and middle school and stuff like that. See, the thing about that, okay. Let me get into that. Okay, so I want to go be a teacher, right? I want to be an English teacher, and I don't want to hear no hate up in my comments about you want to be a teacher, this and that. I don't want to hear that. Talk to your mama, not me. But I want to be a teacher. I want to be an English teacher because, one, I love to write. I like to write poetry and stuff like that. But especially with English and stuff like that, I want to showcase, introduce, and show Black poets, Black authors, Black writers, Black screenwriters, Black everything, LGBTQ, non-binary, women, men, the mental health between women and men. It's just so much to learn about our people of color I'm talking to. And it's like, even not even just Black people, even other cultures and stuff like that, but mainly Black people, because it's like, I feel like we need to be shown more in the school system, because it's like they just like tiptoe around the school system. Like, not tiptoe around the school system, they tiptoe around that subject a lot when it comes to the school system. There's so much to learn from our people, our culture, different perspectives, just being able to relate, to be like, you know what, I feel you, you know what I'm saying? Just looking at someone that looks like you doing something like this is just so inspiring, because it's like they doing it, they big. You know what I'm saying? They sending a message. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's just so inspiring, because it's like, for so long in the school system, Black people was just so, one, discriminated, alienated, dehumanized, so many things. And it's just like, now in this day and age, for them to still not put more Black people into the curriculum, it's messed up. And I feel like that needs to be a change, a whole lot of change. And that's something I definitely want to do when I'm a teacher. And I do want to still be a poet and be that Black poet queen, that Black writer queen. You know what I'm saying? Bring my books into them curriculum. Bring my books up into there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like that is something I never liked about the school system. I felt like that always needed to change, especially the school to prison pipeline. That gotta go, because that is mainly targeted to minorities, definitely. And I feel like, no. And definitely people that has like a lower academic type of thing, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there needs to be more help with that. I feel like bullying definitely needs to be looked at into the school system as well. Don't be like, oh, okay, well, we're gonna have a mediation and talk about it, and then next thing you know, they still getting bullied after that. They still looked at as someone that doesn't deserve to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, bullying is sick. I don't tolerate that. And grown people this age, my age and older, still be bullying too. Like, that's disgusting. And I feel like that definitely needs to be looked at in schools as well. And I feel like, there still needs to be more bullying seminars. Don't just do this little 20-minute presentation and call it a day because, oh, we did it, so it's checked off our list. No, take that more seriously. There's definitely needs to be, probably more clubs, I guess, that's for people to definitely do after school instead of like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes people don't have like the proper home to go home to. Like, you know, some people are not having a happy home, so they want to stay outside and stuff like that. They don't want to go home. So because y'all closing the schools and this and that third, or whatever the case may be, y'all not really catering to everybody. It's like, dang, I can't stay at school, so I'm gonna just go be in the streets or something. Go do this, go do that, and that's not good either. So it's like when after school things, leave that for after school. Don't put school stuff into after school stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, get the homework done, whatever. But after you finish doing your homework after school, or whatever the case may be, it's like definitely do. Oh, another thing. I'm gonna get to that. But definitely do fun activities where it's like, you know what, I'm after school, but it doesn't feel like I'm in school. I'm just hanging out with some friends, hanging out with some cool counselors, some cool little after school teachers. You know what the case may be. This is a cool after school program. You know what I'm saying? Go on trips. You know what I'm saying? Have fun. Like people, kids, teenagers, kids, middle schoolers, everybody. Like they just need a break from school because they're at school 5 days a week, all day. They see you more than they see their parents. And it's like, just don't have a school all the dang time. You know what I'm saying? After school, let that be like a little chill, sit back, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like they could chill. Mental health definitely needs to be more prioritized in school as well. They doing a thing with the school psychologist, thank you. But I feel like since school psychologist, it needs to be signed off as for parents. I feel like there needs to be another substitute other than school psychologist, maybe just like a regular school counselor, not necessarily a guidance counselor, because guidance counselors could only do so much. So it's like have a regular school counselor where it's like not necessarily your parents have to sign off on that. If someone wants to talk about their day, they could just go and talk about their day. And it's like some parent, not every parent is going to sign off on their kid going to their school psychologist. They're not letting them go to therapy outside of school. So why are they letting them go to this? I mean, yeah, they don't got to pay for it, but parents are really like prideful and weird like that, where they're not going to let their kids do this school psychologist stuff. So I feel like kids need to have that little substitute of having like a regular counselor, where it's like it's not necessarily a school psychologist. They can't really diagnose you with all this stuff. And I feel like if it gets that's a whole different discussion I can't really talk about because I'm not in the school system, because dang. But I just feel like, yes, there needs to be a substitute, like a regular school counselor, because my parents didn't sign off on me going to a school psychologist, so I can't talk about my feelings still. The guidance counselor is too busy guidance counseling. The school psychologist I can go to, my teachers is doing this, that, and third. I feel like teachers definitely need to be more warming and stuff like that, not just ready to get the work done and just go about their day or whatever and just be so hard. Because teachers, y'all imprint the most on these students. Like, y'all telling them y'all ain't gonna be doing nothing, y'all ain't doing this, y'all ain't doing that. What y'all doing? Y'all mad miserable doing all that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like teachers are also another gateway to like some type of counseling. They should probably also be more trained in that department as well, because the kids could also go to sit with their teacher at school, talk about it, you know what our case may be. Or if they want their own little counselor outside of that, do that too. And don't make that counseling room look like mad school. Put some beanbag chairs up in there. Bring some snacks and stuff like that up in there. Some games, this, that, and the third. Like, don't make it just school or like, and all this stuff. That's how I feel about that. Talk about a place you call home. A place I call home is my bed, baby. Even though it's in my room, it's my bed. Like, my house, it's my bed. Because me personally, I feel like I love my family. Love them a lot. It's just, I feel like my room is the one place I could still call mine. I still have the freedom to make my room into whatever I want and stuff like that. So I feel like my room is really one place where I could really call home. My room and my car. 2 places I could call home, my room and my car, because my car is a second to a room. I could drive around when my head's a little messed up, drive around, decompress my mind, go for a little late night drive, listen to some music in my car, park up, have a little hot box, whatever the case may be. Do what you want. I don't really smoke in my car anymore because I don't like to smoke and drive anymore. But when I did, that was something I did like to do. Put on the music, smoke, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like my room and my car is definitely a place I could call home, because it's where I could be authentically me. I don't have nobody disturbing my peace. I don't got anybody doing this and third. I don't got anybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling. I could lay in my bed naked if I want to. I feel like when I get my own apartment, that's a place where I could really call home, because I could walk up in that bitch naked. Woke up in there naked, smoking my house all over if I'm walking down. Yeah, let me make some shrimp alfredo real quick. Some lamb chops, some Big Mac and shit. You know what I'm saying? If I want to leave the dishes in the sink for a few hours, I can without. I gotta go wash some dishes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, it just feels like a little more freedom. You know what I'm saying? Keep the house clean, baby. That's what I like to do. But I'm saying, like, it just feels more of your space, your home. You kick anybody off if you want to. Baby. It's 9:00. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. Crack on with a little bottle of some wine. Take a little bubble bath. Be naked. Just be naked. Like, if I have my own apartment, I'll just be naked all the time. Just naked. But yeah, that's what I call home. That's definitely what I call home. It's just so peaceful, just being in your own home, your own space and stuff like that. And just chilling, you know what I'm saying? You got a man, he come in and leave when you need him to. He could stay the night, whatever. You know what I'm saying, baby? I don't feel like having you out tonight. You know what I'm saying? I just want to chill by myself. Okay, cool, baby. Let me go back to my crib, do what I gotta do. Come back in the morning. Boom. You want to stay the night? You want to be loud and F all night? You could do that. I gotta be shush. We don't gotta be shush. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I call home. But yeah, that's the last question. If you want another video like this, I mean, there is gonna be more videos like this. I like doing videos like this. I'm gonna do it anyways. But if you guys want more videos like this, just comment down below. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. What I was about to say. Definitely, if what's what I'm about to say? Definitely engage down below. Like, I really want you guys to definitely say y'all piece. If y'all agree, disagree, make your own little opinion down there in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We could engage. We could talk about it. I'm ready to, I'm not afraid of a little agreement. You know what I'm saying? I'm just ready to engage and stuff like that. So yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know it got a little deep and vulnerable, but that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, thank you for watching that video and getting deep with me. It is 2:16 a.m. now. We've been doing this for basically an hour. So yeah. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.